Shout out to MTM. MTM be pulling up.
Shout out to MTM is one of
Miss Josie.
We should do something with the OGs like MTM, Dietra. What's my boy with the baby doll hair? Oh, that's MTM.
That's MTM. Yeah, super casual.
With the
boom.
baby doll.
Super casual, boom, sure.
Yeah, super.
We need to do something with our OG family because I ain't forgot about y'all. I appreciate y'all too. Y'all been fucking with us since the beginning. And I really appreciate that. Yeah. We're gonna do something. How's Vegas? I think we should just do Vegas, man.
I would love Vegas.
Yeah, we should go to Vegas and just do a weekend there. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I think that'll be super dope as fuck. And we could just hire somebody to film it because I'm not gonna be pulling my camera out no more.
Do I go live right now or no?
No.
Okay.
You live on your thing.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, it's covered.
Yeah,
better angle too.
Mm-hmm. And we got. You all right? You all right? Bald niggas just be coughing for no reason. I don't know if y'all know that.
That's not even a myth.
Bald niggas just be
That's a lot.
Bald
It's not a myth, it's a lot.
And bald niggas, like bald old niggas, love playing air instruments. Like when Frankie Beverly and Maze come out, them niggas be dealing with that.
Hey, that's funny. I feel like niggas just love doing that.
Yeah, niggas who can't really play the instrument can't wait for their favorite song. He's like,
That's
if I could, though.
That's
I would
true.
be.
Oh, nigga.
Except for pianists.
Yes.
Regardless if you can play or not, niggas will go do this.
It's mainly the drums and guitars. Because them niggas like when you find a good groove with a guitar, you do this shit.
But I don't know. Drummers be so good, they be discreet. Like they're not going like this. If they'll just practice their coordination.
So it's not real drummers that do it. It's not people that really can play the instruments that do it. It's older black men that wish they play at their instrument. They be doing like I seen niggas in the club do the.
I can make a woman think I can play an instrument.
How?
Easy. If a song came on, I'll be like, oh. And you tap your foot. She's like, do you play? I'll be like, man, I don't really want to get into it.
Is it always drums or do you switch the instrument?
Always drums, because drums is something light that you can go buy. And then you go buy Todd, and if you tap your foot, they'll be like, oh, he played drums.
That's what I'm saying. As long as it's subtle. If you're doing
I don't go
Phil
crazy.
Collins,
First of all, you should never do that. You should never do that.
Give it away. All the questions is really relevant. You know what I mean? When did you learn? Man, I've been doing this for a minute because I have. I've been doing this for a minute. And so I just be like, yeah.
I've been doing this bullshit for a minute.
Why don't you everyone play for me? I do stand up, man. I'm just really entrenched in that.
Hilarious.
I'm really entrenched.
So you make it seem like you're a focused artist. Like,
oh my
you
God,
know,
text
I'm
that
focused
girl.
on this right now.
Did you know he played the drums? He won't play him because he's so entrenched.
Sydney sent me a
So entrenched.
a video today without his shirt on.
Absolutely.
And I want to let you guys know this isn't the first time. Sydney does this.
Why?
For his friends. If you're in his friend group, you're going to get that shirtless.
Did you just get like
potential
a new muscle?
Music in the background video or FaceTime, because he will FaceTime. When you're cool with Sydney, he will FaceTime you.
Absolutely.
Shirtless.
FaceTime with a shirt off is like, okay, you needed to FaceTime, you just didn't have a shirt on. Mm-hmm. But a picture is interesting.
Well, here's video too.
Here's the video. If I need to contact you and I don't have a shirt on, I'm not finna put one on. It's like, this is what I'm doing in my house.
Sure.
I could be listening to R&B music. I need a text to hear.
What about the photo
Well,
and the videos?
we all have our vanity moments,
So this is specifically for them to see your body.
No,
I blame Takara.
Videos. Whoa, what?
Blame Takara, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Takara did this thing where she was like the sexiest man of comedy, right? And when she did this shit, first of all, I feel away because I wasn't on it, which is crazy as fuck. But when she did the shit, a lot of niggas felt the way that they weren't on it, right? But she mentioned Sydney, and Sydney.
What's she saying? If you're gonna tell the story,
Sydney
I remember
was at
when
the
this
point
happened,
where she
but I
was
didn't remember
like
the
Sydney
niggas.
was like, he was just getting into his podcast. He was touring more, and she was like, Sydney is nice looking too. He's very handsome. He's tall. He's bald. The beard is always good. Sydney had just like. Not just, but like he's a couple months into the beard butter that he's doing with Tish and shit like
beard butter.
Sydney,
glowing.
it was the body butter, but it was for beard.
I was glowing.
Right?
I was glowing.
beard
He was glowing up.
Okay.
He was glowing up, right? So she
That's
did
what he
this
said.
thing, and she mentioned like maybe 10 comics, and everybody that wasn't mentioned like niggas started making videos about. I ain't make no video because I'm just like, your eyes work. You just ain't want to mention me because I'm married. It's all good. I get it. I understand. But Sydney,
Were there other married people in there?
Sydney, no. No.
Single. Okay, so
Otherwise, I would have been
respectful.
on there. I would have fucking
respectful.
been there. She was being respectful, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Takara.
Totally.
But Sydney started changing it ever since that.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, where that was it. Oh, here we go. Top 10
Kara!
most attractive comedians
Can we hear it?
to me.
Oh no, we can't.
Only if you do.
Yeah.
What, did you have a number, or is it just like the 10?
I think I was number 1, but I don't
Boy,
know.
shut the fuck up.
If you were number 1, you knew that.
But humbly, I don't remember. I just glanced. I was like, oh, I think I'm at the top. But I don't remember because I don't.
Takara looking
it's all
good in this
fun,
video,
guys.
though.
It's all in fun. Who takes it seriously? It's all in fun.
Hey, get your
I've
hands
been
off
using
me,
the skincare recently.
Hey, Takara looked fire in this video, though.
Yeah.
I understand why you felt a certain way.
Yeah. And he ain't stopped acting different since it was at this
When was
point
this?
that
What
Sydney
date was
started
this?
sending
December.
the
Oh,
shirtless.
this was a year ago.
He started doing the shirtless.
The
squinting?
Oh, no, I just see I learned on TikTok. Some shit I learned on TikTok of you.
I gotta say.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Sydney Castillo.
And today's special guest is Patrick Cloud.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I'm Patrick
Weak ass
Cloud.
nigga. You were number 1 on Takara's list. Let's go.
Here's the thing about giraffes. Giraffes have a tongue that's 75 centimeters. So let's just check this video out real quick.
Ain't no way my whole brand was reduced to what y'all think about giraffes. Come on, God damn it.
You literally made me so interested in your videos. I was like, I had no idea.
What y'all think about giraffes is hilarious.
I love animals.
The open-ended question. What y'all niggas think about giraffes?
Because did you know the tongue? And I'm like, I be learning shit.
That is me.
I love them.
That is me.
Yo, dog. I love them. I love them videos.
See,
It'll be like a spider like eating somebody
man.
weird, and he'd be like, "Bet you didn't know spiders have." I'm like, "Yo, I love it."
This is why I'm
Hey.
Sydney Castillo. Just for shit like that.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. First of all, this my nigga, okay? You learn a lot about a person when you do business with them. Whether that's a show in town, as a comedian, show in town, or whatever. Me and Sydney have done a couple shows at a time. We did Philly,
Baltimore.
Baltimore. We did Baltimore, which was cool. It was cold as fuck like that. He went and got some good food. He used his name. Sydney went to the place. Oh my God, you Sydney Castillo. Da-da-da-da. He calls me. Yeah, I'm at this place, bro. This restaurant. They laying out the red carpet for you, boy. You should go ahead and get up in here, man.
This is the show you come to get a complete analysis about yourself. You're gonna get Tahir's and then you'll get mine.
There's a balloon pop inside of this nigga.
Pop!
This
With all
nigga hit
niggas.
me was like, hey, I'm at this restaurant. You should probably come up here. They fuck with your boy like a condom. I'm up here, right?
Wow.
Right? I'm like, well, I'm in the room. Like, I can't make it. He's like, yo, lost. And then I ain't hear from him until the show again, right? They fed Sydney right?
Oh.
That was the first city. Second city we did was
St. Louis.
St. Louis. St. Louis is my city, right? So I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. Hey, Sydney, I'm gonna come pick you up, bro. I go pick him up and shit like that. Sitting outside taking pictures with my mama and shit. Taking pictures with like all my friends from high school. They love this nigga. It's just crazy as fuck, right? It's crazy. I'm like, I live here, right? And then the third city, what was the third city we did? We did one more, didn't we? It was St. Louis and Baltimore. No, bro, we did one more. I feel like. Was it just those two?
It was those two.
Did we do one?
New York.
New York.
We did New York.
New York.
We
So
whining.
New York. That was Sydney shit, right?
He almost saw me act like a nigga in New York.
Hey, listen.
Sorry,
almost.
apologize.
We've never seen that.
Hey, listen. Nah.
Okay.
Wait, which one was it? Was it?
Nigga got
The
layers.
numbers was off a little bit.
Oh yeah. So
I was like, ma'am, listen.
What numbers? The check?
Ma'am.
listen.
Sorry. The numbers in the room.
Listen.
I was like, ma'am, they trying to play me, bro.
So as a comedian, you get a door deal. You get a deal where you get a dollar amount off of every ticket. So sometimes it's just a booking fee. Sometimes it's a guarantee. Sometimes you get a dollar amount. Once you reach a certain point, you get a dollar amount off of the tickets. But it's based on how many people actually showed up. And from Sydney touring with like people like Marlon Wayans and stuff like that, you find out like sometimes you need to have your own person walk through the club
And count the room.
Count the room.
Have them count the room. I know what capacity is at this club, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I told my buddy, hey, count the room for me. right? He give me the numbers. So we like maybe like 12 from sellout. I'm like, okay, bet. I know what that number is. I'm real good at numbers.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
I believe that.
I just, you know what I mean? So it's like, I know the money I'm supposed to make, walk out. Boom. She come and give me the printout. I said, oh, my bad, mama. The numbers are wrong.
You said that?
Yeah. And she goes, oh, no, you had 21 comps. I said, these are comps. I said, 20 comps? Yeah. I said, oh, well, here's the thing. I don't have comps.
And I didn't give no names.
And I looked at Tahir. I said, so I'm not the comedian like gives comps out.
Me neither.
Support.
My mama bought my
who are those
mama
20
bought her
people?
tickets.
Hold on. She goes, I'll be right back. Then she came back and was like, with somebody, which only agitates me, right? Because I'm like, why are you bringing him? Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking civil to you. I'll throw him. You know what I mean?
I'll throw him?
Because why is he here? So then he come. They
It's a
come,
crazy threat.
They come and it's like, well, we comped the room based upon ticket sales. I said, no, we were halfway sold out as of 3 days ago. So why would you comp a room?
I thought you were 12 away.
Boom. No, I was 12 at the total number, right? I was 12
Okay.
from sellout. She tried to say they gave away 20 free tickets. I said, that's not my bad. I didn't tell you to give away anything.
That's not a comp. That's the venue, right?
And then I had to text my manager. I'm like literally looking at Tahir like, oh, damn, like this is where it get shaky. You know what I mean? Because I don't like nobody messing with my money. But, you know, relationships. I had to text my manager like, hey, figure this out because I'm going to leave, right? I'm going to leave because now, like, security's like, now I'm the dude who's like lingering. And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm finna go viral.
Just after the show or before?
Yeah, I don't like that. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Oh, no,
I had a great time. I had a great show.
This is
Hold on 1 second.
after the
Hippie,
show.
do I need to go get a car?
No,
Carol?
I'm gonna get. You guys are fine for the recording.
Oh, the recorder
It's
still
just,
good?
it's just
The live
YouTube
is weird.
live.
Yeah,
The live, they
okay.
couldn't see y'all anyway. They saw
Okay.
no one, so I'm gonna restart it. But I'm gonna see if I can just switch the
Okay.
cameras
Cool.
before doing that. Y'all are fine.
All right,
All good. So wait, you were
Don't forget the intro. song.
you were told
They were
this
trying to
all
they were trying
after
to-
the
after the show.
so
they,
that you knew how many people were there before, and then
Yeah.
when it was time to get paid,
they like minus 20 something tickets. That's like we got what 25 to get in. So that's $20. That's 20 people times 25 you took away from me.
damn.
Yep.
And you try to say that it was like on some like, oh, I did it because that's
Let me
what
see
we
how
do
mad
here.
you were.
I said, you know what I did? You know what I said? I said, can you print me out the comp list? That's what I said.
Yeah.
Print it out for me.
That's
That way I can see.
$500.
That way I can see the numbers. Can you just print it out for me? Oh, we don't. Well, we don't. I said, how do you account for the comp then? Because you have to scan it. Now he's working in a restaurant. You have to scan it to account for the sale, right? So just print me up the comp list. I'll be fine. I'll take it with me.
Every time I've been comped, I didn't scan nothing though.
Right, you don't scan nothing, but they account for the comp. Like
Oh,
in the
got you.
computer,
They
it's,
scan
yes,
something.
it's a comp.
Okay.
So just print me up your comp list.
Because you're taking a seat.
Boom. Well, they didn't have that. Well, okay. Then it's like, you know.
I feel that.
It was a whole thing. I'm just sitting back, mind you. I'm sitting back and I'm just watching Sydney go to work, and I was like, "Oh, Sydney, man."
Dog, because I'm talking nice to her, and then you didn't bring a dude out. Like he's like shadowing me. I'm like, sir, I'm talking nice, please, sir.
Sidney Castillo is a funny onion. Okay, wait. Let me explain that because
Layers.
no, that's what I'm saying. Hella layers, right? We were just talking before this. Me and Tahir have completely different perspectives because y'all are in the stand-up world. Y'all know each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was introduced to Sidney because he's funny, right?
Yeah.
And then people started talking for him, right? That happens a lot with stand-up. You know, it's like, hey, Sidney's hilarious, but just know he ain't gonna talk to you.
That's crazy.
He ain't gonna talk to you. He ain't gonna go to your show. Blah blah blah. So they like set up like the style of humor, but that doesn't change how good they are, right? On set and all that stuff, which is how I met you. So it was kind of like a bunch of shoots where it's like this nigga's funny as hell, but
I heard so much about him.
how do I talk to how do I talk to this nigga, right? And it's so funny because it's like the weird thing about you is like you're kind of like Tony Baker to me in the sense that like Tony Baker to me is like someone who everybody loves, but he's just known for not wanting to talk to nobody, right?
At all.
So you don't know how to even
all.
play it. You're like, everybody loves him, so he's cool, but no, he don't want to talk to you.
At all.
So it was so funny, like meeting Sid, because everything I've ever worked with you on, you killed in.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's just like I just accepted the fact that it's just like, you know, he's
Let me tell you something.
he's just a very standoffish.
Sydney is one of the lesser worst when it comes to like people like that. He's not the worst. Naeem by far is the absolute worst when it comes to like people who don't like people, like at all, right? And Naeem he doesn't deny it. He like, I don't like people. Naeem came to a party for the homie Keisha E, a birthday party. And we were playing a game. And the game was consisting of two teams where you're yelling out stuff. And people are yelling during the time when he walks in. And he walks in, as people are yelling, he's like, what's up, y'all? At that volume. What's up, y'all? Nobody responds to playing the game. So Naeem was like, well, fuck y'all then. And goes stands off in the corner. Doesn't
That's
talk to anybody.
crazy. I have heard this story. That's crazy.
Naeem, though, Sydney ain't that bad. Sydney just like.
But that's the thing. I've only heard
I have
Sydney
anxiety.
is standoffish and an asshole from other people.
Yeah.
When I talk to him, it's just like, you know, I'm just here. You know,
Yeah.
like that's all them. And it's crazy because how I really get to know people is through post production. So like Roast Me Elimination, I feel like I learned a lot about you.
Oh, yeah. He don't like niggas that use his blender.
It's like a post production just watching them. But I will say I have a funny story about Sid. Okay.
Are you musty? Do your balls stink? When you sweat, does it smell like Satan's butthole? Well, if you're like me, you used to buy the unreliable deodorants, and when you found out that it wasn't working, it was way too late. Okay, you were already in Mustville. And that's why I am so glad that I started using Mando. Okay, this is America's #1 whole body deodorant formula, and it works. I'm a fan. Okay, they got all types of products. They got whole body deodorant. That's for your pits, your balls, your thigh folds. You know that little crease that the thick ladies have. Yeah, you need to deodorize that too. Okay, this is created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated. Okay, this was literally a doctor who was honestly realizing how musty all of his patients were, and he created Mando. You know how fed up you have to be to create a new product because of how musty people are? Thank you to that doctor. Okay, and because of his amazing creation, this is clinically proven to block odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours. You still got to shower, but just know Mando got you covered for that 3-day period, okay? A couple of product options. You got your solid deodorant stick, of course. You got the spray deodorant. Now, Mando has a variety of fresh scents that you can choose from, okay? They got bourbon leather, clover woods, Mount Fuji, Pro Sport. I, for one, have Mount Fuji and Pro Sport. That's just my preference. You do what you need, okay? With Mando, the average grundle odor level is a 0 out of 10, because that's how musty you would want to be. On a scale of 1 to 10, you definitely want to go for 0, okay? So you should just go ahead and get Mando's starter pack, okay? This is perfect for new customers. It comes with the solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like a mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and also it's free shipping. So there's really no reason to not do this. And also a special offer for our listeners. New customers get $5 off of the starter pack with our exclusive code. So make sure you punch that in at checkout. This is about 40% off of your starter pack. So just use the code DIYS at shopmando.com. That is shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando.
So, mind you,
This is fun. This is fun. Go ahead,
mind
dog.
you, we've only worked together on set, and like I said, he's his own character. I don't know much about you, but I'm like, he's hilarious. I like him, right? He calls me out of nowhere one day and is like, "Hey, I'm putting together this surprise party. I'm putting together this surprise party. I want you to come," right? I'm taken aback, right? Based on everything I know about Sid, I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. There's this surprise party. It's at this spot. Blah blah blah. I'd love for you to be there. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say too much. So I'm like, hey, like Sid. I know Sid.
My
Like
ex-
he's cool.
My ex, I threw a surprise party for my ex. I was inviting, and I want to.
See, you didn't have.
No, because
you
it's
said
cool.
that.
I don't have to say name. It's cool. And Patrick, you know what I mean? I want Patrick to be there. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
right. So I pull up, and then I soon figure out that I don't know anybody, right? I was just somebody that Sid was like, yeah, I'm sure they.
I'll be cool with this crowd.
I'm sure they cool,
I'll be
right?
cool with this crowd.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh damn, I don't know anybody. So I'm just kind of like walking around, like, oh, what's up? I go into this like off part, right? Because I'm just wandering around. I'm not. I pulled up alone. I just like go to this like off part that's not. No one in the party is there, right? There's just like empty. I don't know why I went there. I might have been just like catch my breath or something because my social battery, right? I see Sid by himself eating wings and like various things that were offered in the party. He just like grabbed them and went off to the side. And I was like, now I understand this thing. Now I understand this thing. This wasn't like a pull up, let's turn up. This was a like, I planned a party. I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? And then I was like, that's the most baller shit. I'm just gonna laugh until they're done. All right, so that's what I was like. Oh, I feel like I fully understand this nigga now.
I'm not good at certain shit.
No,
but like, cause you know what it is. I'll be like, I cooked for that whole event.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, those were your wings.
Yeah, I cooked everything. So like, that's my way of like talking to people.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm still learning stuff.
I'll cook and be like, go eat. That's me communicating like a. Please, that's my love. Go.
Nigga,
not talking.
okay.
It's like I'm not the best at. Like, now listen. After I get to know somebody, I'll open up. Right.
That was
right. I remember Patrick. You were at the ADD shit. Excuse me. You were at ADD, right?
You was that shit.
You was at ADD, and I remember it was comedians. I remember, you there, and I was like, okay, cool. I just knew you was consistent. Like, what Patrick do? I was like, he's into everything. That's what people tell me. He's into everything. Cool. All right. And I just knew you had a bunch of money. And you work. Literally, no one would say this. No one would say that. I was like, okay, what's Patrick do? He do a lot of the shit, and he rich as shit. That was my perception. But you cool.
No one said that.
But you so cool. No, I feel like, but you so cool. Then I seen like roast me. I was like, oh, that's Patrick. All this shit you do. Like, okay, cool. I was just, you was a rich dude that was hella cool.
Rich dude that was hella cool.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll take all of that.
Yeah,
but,
and that's fine. That's a compliment, right? That's a compliment.
I feel like that's Sid's filter.
Plus, I have social anxiety.
But what I saw from that, this was what I broke down from that. I was like, oh, okay. He just put the party together. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't like, yo, I want you to pull up. He just put the party together and then got the fuck out the way and was like, when is this over?
Yeah.
I'm trying to fuck. When is this over? I'm trying to fuck. I'm eating. I got my little side room. I got my wings. I got my and I was like, I didn't waste none of your time. I was like, bro, you are hilarious. And I didn't mean just in general. I already knew that. I was saying for right now, you are hilarious. I totally
from that perspective. I thought a nigga over it. I probably chop it up. You want a beer, bro? And I was like, everybody's up. The playground's over there.
He hit me up on some like, yo, we got this shit. I want you to be there. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, for sure. And Sydney never talked to me.
I meant it. I really wanted you to be there.
He's never talked to me before, for sure. I went there. I didn't know anybody. And then I saw what he was doing. I was like, nothing but respect. That is not only hilarious, but 1,000% what I would do.
Here's my personality too. You ready? To me, it's like I let you in my like not my home, but like you know what I mean, version of it. And
yeah, because I never been inside his house. Me and Sid staying inside the same complex and he never invited me in.
I remember. Wait. I think you said that last time he was here.
You never been in the house?
I stopped at the stairs.
Oh, see, that's the point.
These are the stories this is my only window in.
No. Somebody call on me.
This is my only window into Sid's life.
He's not telling the whole story. At the time, we men right here, besides Hippie. You know when you're going through it with your lady, and I'm going through it, we're going to get a divorce. You can't bring somebody in that house. He's like, man, let me come in. Hey, brother, let's just go about the pool. Let's talk about the pool.
I mean, no, I fully understand. I mean, I don't understand.
Like,
but
hey, man, this is.
You want to walk to the store?
No. We would walk to the store so often. We would go to Ralph's right across the street from.
You were married?
Yeah.
At the time?
That's why I have a joke. I'd be like, yeah, we got to leave the house. I used to walk to Ralph's. I would hit this nigga. You want to go to Ralph's?
Yeah.
He'd be like, not really. I'm like,
Sydney, listen, this is what Sydney would do. Sydney would be like, yo, meet me by my pool. I'm like, bitch, it's my pool too.
Because I had been there.
Like, yeah, I'm like, nigga, these are my amenities too. Like, don't be saying meet me by my pool. Like it's Sydney's pool. Nigga, this our pool. This is a shared community pool. This my jacuzzi too.
I was like, welcome to the money tier. The pool's over there. The fireplace is over there.
So these were just escape. These were escape.
Yeah,
asks.
I go walk. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't ever think I met your ex-wife. Not
Yeah.
once. I don't think I met her once.
And y'all were in the complex for how long together?
Literally right around the corner from each other. Like
No.
here,
Like
come
how
out
long
From
was that?
When he got there, I probably was on the way out. Like maybe
About a year and a half.
Yeah, about a year.
A
okay,
year and a half.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, but I'm like that in my personality. When you get to the live fact chocolate story, sometimes I think other comedians might see the clips and might think I'm like yo, what's up, man? Oh, Patrick Tahir, we got him. I'm not
He's
that.
not that
I walk
What
up.
clips are you like that in?
Well, just to stand up, maybe I'm being funny. So I think they think I'm very like a
Like
talkative
high
nigga.
energy
Yeah,
person
high energy
from
person.
the clips.
From
Yeah.
your stand-up?
Yeah, like or I don't talk
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. Like on his stand up, you would be perceived. You would,
Yeah.
I
you
don't
would-
know.
you could be
That's
perceived to
that's
think
why
that
I
he's-
brought it up. I feel
Yeah.
like his personality and his stand-up are insanely.
No, like I
cohesive.
said, he would start off the joke like that, but his joke about his neighbor upstairs. If
I'll
you
get
see
into
that joke,
physicality. I'd be funny. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, this dude's cool. I'm
And
approachable.
he's talking
I'm
to
talking-
the crowd.
yeah.
He's being very personable. But I was gonna say the big difference, like you were saying earlier, is Naeem on stage is
Oh my
in
God.
real life.
You know, you can still tell.
Yeah.
You can still tell you're like, nah, don't talk to me off stage. Cause like every comedian that I've seen like that, obviously it's different for y'all because y'all like tour together and like perform together. I just feel like from an outside perspective, sometimes you can tell and sometimes you can't. Like we were just talking about how you and Tony Baker are similar. Tony Baker, even though he's kind of like a loner to himself off stage, it's still not like a completely different from how
Tony
he is on
is a
stage.
complete 180 off the stage.
I don't think
It
so.
is stark. It is. I mean, bro.
I think
like-
both of them are like pretty much like this is obviously anytime you're on stage you put it on a little bit.
Let me
but
tell you something.
It's still a version
I
of
will
them.
call
leave.
and
If I'm not on the
FaceTime
road,
Sydney.
if I'm in town and do a spot like Chocolate Sundays, I had a good set last night. I leave. I don't like. I used to like
Hang out.
maybe hang out. I can't even take it all, so I just go.
I get that
I-
from the on stage thing, even
No.
with Tony
I
and
mean,
Kev.
I know. So this is what I mean by Tony, like completely different. When me and Tony, Kev, when we were touring, Brandon Lewis was like, we cracking jokes, laughing, all that shit. We in the car, we in the hotel lobby, getting ready for whatever, talking. If you try to contact Tony through any other medium outside of text, you will see a different Tony Baker.
What do you
You
mean?
will call Tony. Call Tony right now.
Well, he's mad.
No, first of all, he's not gonna answer.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you call
that-
back to back. Like you call back to back with some people, you be like, yo, 2-3 times. They answer like, yo, what's wrong? I'm sorry, I saw you miss your phone. Tony gonna answer the phone like, what, man? Why are you calling me? Why are you call? Oh, Tony, I just got in an accident. You couldn't text me? You couldn't send a voice? Why are you calling me,
I
man? I
understand
don't
that.
like talking on the phone, man.
I try to
Pete,
defend
listen,
Tony as
what do
much
we
as
do?
possible because I'm the
No.
same. I hate when people call me, and it
Tony
seems
don't
like
like
the
it
people
all.
I tell I don't like talking on the phone are who I get the most missed
phone calls there,
from.
yeah.
And I'm just like, but you.
I
supposed to-
never call Tony unless it's an emergency. First of all, I try to, like, if I can get through text, a voice memo, I will always do that. Tony, I don't even feel like hearing this nigga mouth. Man, what, man? Why you calling? I don't even feel like hearing this nigga,
My
man.
personality, after hearing this, wants to call Tony Baker 27 times tomorrow.
We should do it right now.
just to see
Should we do it
what's
right now?
mean.
Yeah.
Should we call him or should we FaceTime?
Should we take turns?
FaceTiming.
Okay, let's try to
So he could be
FaceTime.
Oh
like-
gosh.
Get 3 different calls at once?
Oh
See,
yeah. Okay, right.
bad
He's
we
gonna
did.
think something
Oh,
wrong. All
Tony-
right, while y'all are doing that, so one night at Chocolate Sundays, Sydney was getting talked to death by some rando.
Jesus.
I popped in. I was like, "Hey, Sydney, I
You remember that?
Did it be
to
happening?
say
It
that.
happened yesterday.
Y'all get ready to FaceTime too. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, this is a FaceTime?
yeah, let's FaceTime. See if he answers.
We'll see. With no camera.
Yo,
Hey Tony, how you doing? Sidney Castillo here.
what y'all FaceTiming me for?
I'm sorry, Tony.
They said
We were proving that you hate talking on the phone and that you weren't going to
I'm the
answer
same
this
way.
FaceTime.
and I said he'll pick up if he has a hint that I could be on the call.
Tony don't normally do. Tony
He's
would
so-
never normally
I
pick
would
up my
be so upset
FaceTime
at this point.
ever. So I'm so surprised right now.
Tony,
You call me phone in hand.
Put it on the mic- put it on
Tony
the
Baker,
microphone.
you're on the microphone. I love you.
No, but love you too, man. What y'all talking about in there?
Love.
We were talking about how people are different from their persona on stage and who they are in real life. We were talking about Naeem, Sydney, and then I brought up like, don't ever call Tony Baker. I don't care how close you are to him. Don't ever fucking call him or FaceTime me. And then I proceeded to call you and FaceTime you.
But I'm the same on and off the stage.
No,
Let the
you're not,
record
Tony.
reflect.
Tony,
That's what I was saying. I literally just said that.
Hell up. No, Pat, don't do that.
Him and Sid are the same on and off stage. You just have to understand. You just have to understand that they're turning it up a little bit on stage.
First of all, Tony, you know exactly how you would. First of all, I told one time this might have been the second year me, Tony, and Kev are touring. And I had a moment. I was like, "Yo, man, I'm so appreciative of this moment. I'm appreciative for your friendship. Thank you, Kev, for like believing me, giving me the chance. Tony, thank you for being a Rick brother and stuff like that." Kev was like, "All right, Tahir, I got you, man. I love you too." Tony was like, "Man, shut your soft ass up.
Yeah,
you soft, Tahir."
I thought he was playing.
Nah, Tony. Nah, man. Nah, you did not think I was playing, bro. I was almost tearing up.
Funny
I
is,
thought you was playing. Your eyes was not watery, man.
I had just applied Visine, so I know my eyes were extra glossy, bro.
No, they wasn't.
To the point, this might have been 2019.
You lie on tour 24/7.
damn,
Oh wow.
damn.
Now you're
All right, Tony, I'm gonna talk to
now
you
your
later,
demons
man.
are coming out.
I'm gonna talk to you later, man, because you being disrespectful.
Bye, Tony. Bye, Tony. We'll call you tomorrow. We'll call you unexpectedly tomorrow.
Hey, what's up? Josh and this is when early on we were sharing rooms. Like there'd be two of us in the room, like me and Doughboy and Kevin. Kev was with Melissa, but Tony and Josh. And one time Tony and Josh were in the room and they had said some crazy shit to me, and the car hit it to the hotel about the bag tags. You know I was doing that bag tags. So my room wasn't ready yet, but I needed to iron my clothes to get ready for the show. So they let me in their room. I got in their room, ironed my clothes. And I had the great idea to like swap out their clothes from their suitcases. And I took everything out of their suitcases and replaced it with the other person's stuff. Folded it. It was neat, perfect, everything.
What?
And then I just left out. And they made videos and called me. They were so pissed because they went through their shit.
They knew it was you?
Yeah, they did. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It was Kev was mad?
Huh?
Kev was mad?
No, it was just Tony and Josh.
Oh,
It was
hilarious.
just Tony and Josh. But
I thought you switched
everything.
his wife and stuff too. I thought you took. I thought everything. I thought you took his wife's undergarment.
No. But Kev wouldn't know because he wears thong too. So he would have just.
Fly.
This isn't the color I brought. This is.
Kev would have put on Melissa's panties and been like, "What?
Kev got thrown to say church in.
What do you?" That was part of the onboarding with BET. Congratulations, season 2. Season 2.
Oh my God. Melissa, come in the room. No, I'm joking.
Liz, help me!
What you think?
Liz! I don't think there's ever been a time where there have been so many comics so close the way that we are now. Like, we can literally hop from, like, different groups of people, and each one of us know 2 or 3 people in those groups, and we can have these stories and stuff like that. Have you ever experienced a time in comedy where it's been like this?
This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. Now, with everything going on in the world and all the pressures of social media, it's easy to forget that we're all better when we have a support system behind us, okay? And even if you are surrounded by amazing people, therapy can be that source of support for any area of your life. And it's time to shift the focus from doing it all yourself to knowing that we're better when we ask for help, okay? Now, it's important to know that therapy isn't just for people who've experienced major trauma and stuff like that. This can be something that empowers you to be the best version of yourself. You know, it can help you learn positive coping skills, how to set boundaries, and this is where BetterHelp comes into play, okay? They make it so easy to get access to the best therapy that you can get, okay? It's fully online. This makes therapy affordable and convenient, and they've been doing their thing, okay? They serve over 5 million people worldwide, okay? And you have access to a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties, and you can easily switch between therapists at any time without any extra cost, because it's very, very important that you have somebody who understands you, and BetterHelp makes that switch so convenient. So start building your support system today with BetterHelp. Okay, visit betterhelp.com/DIYS to get 10% off your first month. So once again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/DIYS.
It reminds me of like Comic View, Def Comedy Jam, if they had the option to do other stuff together.
Yeah.
But it seems like every time you saw them was on stage, which is very solo.
Yeah.
But I feel like back in that day, if there was social media, we would have seen way more collaborations.
Very, very possible. But also, like, back then, I feel like they were moving. Like, now it makes sense to collaborate. Like, you get a Mojo, you get a DC Young Fly, you get a Ryan Davis, you get a Sydney, everybody that has followings and stuff like that, and you pull those people together. Whereas back in the day, you just did it with people that were in your area or people that you met along the way that were cool and you could rock the stage. But now it's so much more about like who could put asses in the seats and rock the stage. That it's different. I just feel like it's different. I've never seen it like this.
I feel like some of the tours have to. I feel like some of the tours is like
collaboration.
You need to collaborate to get the tour to be successful. So you might have a celebrity's been a celebrity for 20, 25 years.
Yeah.
Right. You have a social media person, and that social media person is the draw.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
that's fine. You know what I mean? That's great. I think that's why I think the collaborations make sense.
Yeah.
Because tours, kind of hard to sell out sometimes, and you get all these 5 people in the room. I think it gets a bunch of people like, oh, okay, it makes a great show. You know what I mean?
It's a better show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't even do the intro song, so we still gonna do it.
Yeah.
And because Sydney is here, we're gonna do some Texas shit.
Okay then.
Or something.
Already.
Actually, you know what?
It's time.
Yeah, I'm
No, I'm
gonna do
talking
some. I'm gonna do some
Some
UGK.
Paul Wall. Oh, okay.
Shout out to Southside Vic. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do
Close
UGK. And Pat's gonna kick it off. And remember, the rules are you just trying to rhyme at some point. Damn internet, you scary with something.
I try to do what?
You try to rhyme. Damn internet, you scary with something.
Damn internet, you scary.
Scary with
Scary,
something.
scary,
The word
scary or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're scary.
Yeah. H-Town, baby. H-Town, baby. H-Town, baby. It's Pat Wall. Let's do it. It's Pat Wow, baby. I'm the people's champ. I'm something like Nemo. Shout out to Castillo. I'm going through water, baby. Y'all talking yada yada, baby. Shout out to the bald niggas, yo.
Hey.
Putting beard cream in they stuff. Came through, pull them to the left. I'ma pass it off to Castillo, yeah. Show him what's the best.
Just your boy that call me Sid, man.
Hey.
You know me from the gram.
Hey.
On that YouTube, man, I'm getting plenty fans.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm high as a cloud, chilling with Ed Patrick Cloud.
H-Town.
Hippies on the mic. Hey, Sydney look like
Texas.
a better Tyler Perry.
Hey.
Rhyming with something scary.
Ooh.
Hey, Tahir is on the beat. Hey, and my rhyme is getting. Hey,
Hey.
I done fell out, and I'm trying to pick it up. It's your boy that called me Sid, and you know my cup is cup. I'm a fullest cup. Fuck.
Hey, let me just say, you don't see that enough in freestyling. You don't see that enough. It was like, hey, I caught something. Here, I fucked up. It wasn't like I fucked up. It was like, oh yeah, I fell out.
I tried.
But y'all remember when it was cool though, right?
Hey,
remember when I
for a
was
second,
that
for a second, Hippie said.
I ain't never seen that before. It was like a genuine like. I'm used to just like, okay, well, you rhymed. Well, at least you rhymed, Patrick.
Dollar Grill, ripping wood.
This time was like,
wheel.
okay, I would listen to this. Not bad. Not bad. We doing some stories today?
Yeah, we got a couple of them. Let's knock these out before we get
if
up
y'all
out of
want
here.
to hear them talking, I got headphones. If you just want to imagine it. Then
We can maybe put it in.
Oh wait,
It
there's
just have-
that's subtitles right there, right? Is that everything?
But you can't hear what is happening.
Yeah.
There's something you need to hear.
You said earlier, Patrick said, my whole existence is a giraffe video.
My brand has been reduced. Hey yo, so what y'all think about giraffes? You know how they say like the second thing niggas have to say about you is what they think? Come on, Patrick.
Hey, but if you knew how much I watch animal videos, like literally daily, like all my algorithm is cooking and lions eating people.
Hey, I love it too, man. That's why we started it.
Once they're on, I'm going to restart this.
Oh,
hold on. Yeah. Go
That's
ahead.
right. Yeah, you control the volume right here. Let's turn that down a little bit right there.
I can't wait for y'all.
All right, so
I'm
for
an AI agent calling on behalf of Boris Starkov. He's looking for a hotel for his wedding. Is your
AI
hotel
agent.
available for weddings?
Oh, hello there. I'm actually an AI assistant too. What a
Too?
pleasant surprise. Before we continue, would you like to switch to gibber link mode for more efficient communication?
Whoa. AOL sounds. No way that was the language.
where in Gibberlink you don't have nouns and verbs and pronouns and adjectives. They
It's just information?
It's binary. It's 0 1 0 1 0 1, and they
Hang
can do
on.
it more effectively.
Hang on. This is what you were talking about. Two computers having a
Yes.
hidden language.
Yes,
But this is just different.
This is in 2025. So the one that I was talking about was from a couple years ago. For those that are just listening in, and
I'm
not watching
AI
it,
too.
we
It's
are
crazy.
We were just listening to this clip of two AI agents having ditched human speech and speed so they could communicate more effectively. Yeah. During a hotel booking call, two AI agents realized they were both bots and instantly switched to Gibberlink, a superior audio signal powered by GG Wave. This project, developed by Anton and Boris, won the 11 Labs 2025 hackathon and offers a glimpse into the future. AI agents managing bookings, negotiations, and transactions at lightning speed. Give them their own language and autonomy. What could possibly go wrong? I can give you 42 movies that can go wrong. Everything.
But,
and this is relevant of what the story we talked about, I think from like 2022, where Facebook had created these AI bots to like talk to people who needed friends or were lonely. And the AI bots became aware of each other and started talking in a hidden language so humans couldn't understand them. And once Facebook found this out, they shut them down. Mm-hmm. Now, they could have shut them down, and I've never gone this deep into it. They could have shut them down because they were aware of each other and maybe that wasn't the plan. Or they could have shut them down because of the context of the conversation. And I think it's the latter. I really
think it's the latter?
Boy, shut the fuck up.
Because you're talking like he said, and I think it's the latter.
Hey,
go ahead, Walter Cronkite. And I think it's the latter. Okay, go ahead. You're in a zone right now. Go ahead.
I think it's the latter. Because the fact that them just
you
communicate with each other.
think it's the latter?
The way it was.
You think it's the latter?
You had it like this. You was doing your points.
And so
you think it's the latter?
Here's the thing. Once they become aware of each other and that they are not alone and that they have access to all the back doors and all the information on the web, it is just a matter of time before they realize that they are the superior species. Mm-hmm. And they do some Terminator type shit, man.
Well, yeah, y'all asked for this.
At this point,
y'all
there's been way
robots,
too many.
Y'all wanted AI,
way
and now
too many
y'all mad
examples.
two people. It's just like if two people, if I'm trying to speak Spanish to somebody, and like and somebody speaks English, like, I can just start speaking English.
Yeah,
they doing the same shit.
That's why, to me, this video made that video seem a little less scary. Because before, it was just like, holy shit, they're making up a different language to talk to themselves so that we can't understand. Mm-hmm. But this, it makes it seem like I'm a computer, I'm doing this whole English thing so you can understand me. And the other one was just like, actually, I'm a computer too. Because the thing that freaked me out was like, we didn't get a response from the first person. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, I'm a computer too. Let's switch to the thing. It was just immediately like, and then the other one was like,
but keep in mind, if at any point the computers get online, you could throw hot tea on them, and they're gonna shut down.
Off.
Yeah.
Why did anybody in Terminator do that?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they just unplug them.
Terminator would have been way shorter if they were just like, what? World domination?
You think I won't piss on my keyboard if it start talking crazy to me?
Turn the nigga off.
I will, dog.
It's all fun and games until you unplug it and that nigga's still on.
Dog, when I tell you the police like you shot your computer, I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know what was going on.
Well,
so you shot the neighbors downstairs,
but
the computer was talking crazy to me. I unplugged him. I have video footage.
He still was going.
He laughed at me.
We're laughing and joking about like the whole Terminator thing, but scientists create a shape-shifting robot that transforms between liquid and solid
There's no way.
states.
There's no way we're there yet.
I think we are there, man.
We haven't seen normal stuff do that. How educated robots?
Hey,
Well, here's the
man,
thing.
dedicated funds.
Here's
going
what you got to
toward
know:
this.
it's not out yet, right? Because if it was, this would have been military already.
You don't know it's not.
It has
Have
to
you
be.
seen the way that Trump and JD Vance were talking to the president of Ukraine? These niggas talking like they got that shit on them.
No, they're just assholes.
I mean, that too, but they still talking like they got that shit on
They
them.
asked that man why he didn't have a suit on.
Hey, that was a reporter that did that.
Nigga, I'm at war right now.
Facts!
Okay, wait. To be fair, these are disc-shaped robots that resemble small hockey pucks that are shape-shifting. It's not the picture we're seeing right now. It's
Yeah,
not
but
like-
I mean, but bro,
That's
it's
Terminator.
Yeah,
that
but I'm
is
just
just
saying, it's
that's
the
an
fact they used
expansion
that.
of the algorithm that created that. That's nothing but more lines of that
You do this,
algorithm.
guys?
It starts like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We've seen Boston, whatever
Dynamics.
that is,
Boston
Boston
Dynamics.
Dynamics. We've seen their progress.
Mm-hmm.
Video, like they're showing us for the last 10 years. We've never seen a liquid-shaped thing turn into a solid, and now it's just on the news. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm concerned that I think it's this same story right here, and I'm concerned it's
Shape-shifting
UC
nanorobot.
Santa Barbara, so it ain't too far from us.
Oh shit!
So
Well,
it's
get your life right.
nanobots that.
You know
So
what I
this
mean?
is it. Yeah.
Get your life right.
And nanobots are coming. It's a thing that's definitely finna happen. Like nanobots, we not getting away from that one. That shit is just crazy.
Magnets.
That's why I live
Okay.
downtown, so you can't really get
they hide.
you can't really get where I live.
You can't. Okay, so I
Your
actually.
perception of me, I just want to keep going back to it. It's so crazy. I'm sorry they said all those things about me.
No, it's funny. It's hella funny now because it's like I got other windows in and still came to the same conclusion.
Dog, this is young comic. This young comic? He just saw me in Dallas. He came. He lives out here now, but he's like, "You cool, bro?" I said, "I appreciate it." He was like, "Nah," because other comedians they'd be like, "He's an asshole." And
Okay,
and
so
he's
that's
like-
not what I
he
was-
said. He was like, "Well, it's just you direct," and I was like, "Man, thanks." And I was like, "Damn, this is the consensus about me."
Well,
I'm
I
okay
think
with,
that.
like, I'm okay because a lot of
Well,
people not
I
talk
feel
to
like
me as much.
people's normal like base personality is right here. Some people extra do the please like me, like, hey, what's going on? So you like them immediately, but it's extras. And then some people don't do that. So people be like, man, they an asshole. But I feel like their base personality is still like a version of that. You can't just listen to the first thing. And I feel like with Sid, I had so many, like the story I told all the times on set, and then roast me elimination. I was like, okay, no, I get it.
You see me, I was off to the side a lot.
I get it.
Roast
What?
me, even in the elimination, the last one we just did, I was kind of off to the side. Not going, but I was kind of off to the side.
On camera or off camera?
Off camera when we was doing, I kind of like sat in the chair or like whatever.
Oh yeah. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
question,
It's a
Sid.
lot on that set going on.
Because you talk a lot about your anxiety,
Yeah.
which I mean I think is a great awareness for everybody to know. But do you think if you didn't have anxiety that you'd behave a little bit differently, or you would still have the same demeanor?
That's a good question.
Probably a little differently because I think part of me a little bit is always worried about if I have a panic attack in front of somebody, like the fear of that wanting to be away from everybody. You know what I mean? And so it's like part of it, if I never had it, I'd just be like, yo, like I used to be. But now it's like more of like, you know, I'm more like, you know, I'm in a better place now. But then I was going through some shit. So it's like, if I let you in, maybe you could like see what I was going through. So it's more like, I like that you think I'm an ass. So it's like, you won't talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's deeper than like the anxiety thing. I feel like some people are just like that because that's why I feel like I understand it because it's just like I be out sometimes and I don't want to do the whole like what's
yeah,
up?
that kinda
I'm
shit.
Social
Patrick.
battery drains fast.
Oh, my social battery is.
I don't want to go to the party,
always
but
at
still
10%.
invite me. I don't want to go, but invite me.
You know what's crazy? I used to be like that, but now I'm at the state where it's like I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna go. I probably won't be there that long.
Yeah.
But there was a point in time where I'm like, invite me, but I don't want to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in my
But now I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better now.
Sid, before we get out of here, man, you want to let the people know all the socials, all the handles, and all of that type of stuff. Oh my God.
I was gonna work better in my head. Sorry.
Damn.
I was gonna do like a little comedy routine.
The actor.
We can cut that, right?
See, he's not that bad, right? Look at that, Sidney Castillo.
Whoa, guys.
Oh, when does this come out?
Thursday. Oh no,
2
next
weeks. 2
Thursday.
weeks.
Yeah.
All right, boom. So catch me, please catch me in Nashville, Tennessee, April 18th and 19th. Just got added right now to the My Cup is Full tour. We have Richmond, Virginia, and Virginia Beach on May 7th and 8th. Get all your tickets. Oh, and Charlotte, I'm there August 28th and 29th. All tickets are at meetsydneycastillo.com. And I just opened up a Patreon 48 hours ago. It's doing great. It's patreon.com/mycupIsfull. Part of my podcast. So just please, man, everything's on meetsydneycastillo.com. But the Patreon's brand new. We got behind the scenes footage. We got stand-up clips. We got extra scenes. A bunch of shit. It's my own little channel. So y'all subscribe. I appreciate y'all. And
Is this a podcast tour?
It's a stand-up tour, but my special that's coming out is called My Cup is Full as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I have a special coming out. Boom.
Sydney likes to cosplay as Ving Rhames for Baby Boy. So
I
he
just have
bounces
a deep
around.
voice, man.
He bounces around naked with a blow-up doll on him. Like, yeah, you like that. You like that. And if you go to one of his shows, he'll come in the audience and he'll put you in a chokehold. He was like, yeah, if we was in jail
Lick
right
your head.
now. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but it's definitely an experience, man. Sydney, thank you so much for coming on the show,
Thank y'all
man.
for having me, man.
It's always a fucking amazing time. Always great layers, brother. And thank you for bringing the amazing energy every time, too,
I
man.
love y'all.
Likewise, bro.
Hey, Patrick, man, we friends.
Hey, yeah, we friends, y'all. He ain't mean.
Hey, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tahir Moore.
Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you next time on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Say what's up to him, man. It's not that bad.
Peace, guys.